Yemenite Houthi rebels fired a barrage of drones this weekend towards the southern port city of Eilat in Israel. The drones were shot down by 3 separate nations. Meanwhile, a world leader shipper announced it will reroute from the Red Sea due to Houthi attacks on merchant ships. More from ILTV's Steve Leibowitz.
U.S. naval forces shot down 14 Houthi drones over the Red Sea. A British destroyer brought down a suspected attack drone in the Red Sea as well. Egyptian air defense reportedly shot down a flying object off the Egyptian Sinai resort town of Dahab. The Yemenite terrorist drones targeted the southern port city of Eilat, but none of the projectiles reached Israeli airspace. The threat in the Red Sea needs to be countered by an international coalition, and visiting U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan pointed a finger at Iran.
We will continue to take every step that we deem necessary and appropriate to deal with the threat that the Houthis pose, and, to your question, also deal with the fact that while the Houthis are pulling the trigger, so to speak, they're being handed the gun by Iran, and Iran has a responsibility to take steps themselves to cease these attacks, because these attacks, as I said before, are a fundamental threat to international law and to international peace and security.
In addition to firing drones and missiles at Israel, the Houthis have become a global shipping menace by attacking commercial ships in the Red Sea, launching a series of attacks on vessels. Earlier this month, 3 commercial ships in the Red Sea were struck by ballistic missiles fired from Houthi-controlled Yemen, and a U.S. warship downed 3 drones during the assault. One of the world's largest shipping companies, Maersk, said it was suspending its vessels' passage through the key Red Sea Strait following attacks on merchant ships. German shipping company Hapag-Lloyd announced it too was suspending Red Sea container ship traffic.
في القوات المسلحة اليمنية بعون الله تعالى عملية عسكرية ضد سفينتين حاويات MSC ألانيا وMSC بلاتيوم كانتا متجهين إلى الكيان الإسرائيلي.
The attacks endanger ships traveling through a vital corridor for cargo and energy shipments for both Europe and Asia, from the Suez Canal and out to the Indian Ocean. An estimated $1 trillion in goods pass through the strait annually.